prima business，好车。这里有厕所 ，WiFi 可以使用。位置，今天的位置，它超暗的，不知道为什么，但是不错位置，宽宽的。They use leather seat, so you can put a laptop here, a drink cup, drink holder, and yeah. 幸亏有地方放行李。Hello guys, I'm here at Florence. Managed to check in. Gotten an early check-in, and a free upgrade. So a great day to start with. Yay! So just resting for a while before heading out to Florence City. Today, what's the plan? Is to see 大卫，超期待。所以follow me to see what's today going to be. Hopefully a good weather. Then yeah, so maybe going to start with before going to see David at the Academia. Yeah, so going to get some lunch first. Yeah, see ya. So 找到一个他们 famous 的 Pisa， so 是一个很出名的三文治在 Florence， 所以有很多种口味。我买了这个是 pistachio， so it's a pistachio type of sandwich, so hopefully it's good. Hi everybody, I'm now at the museum where David is. So it's Galleria dell'Accademia di Florence, I think. I don't know how to pronounce that. But so here we are. So actually we booked at 2 p.m. via Cloak. Then we need to actually go opposite of the museum to exchange the ticket via the Cloak app. Then they will pass us the physical ticket. Then we need to wait for the timing to actually enter the place, but we need to queue first. So actually, I think from what I see, there's like the blue point, the green point, and the red point. So we are going for the blue point, which have no reservation. I think, which means that there's no skip the line queue. So just need to wait for a while. I think 1:45 then we can start queuing. Yeah, excited for David. I'm now inside the Accademia Galleria here in Florence, and this place is famous for one thing, Michelangelo David. When I first walk in, there's this long hallway, and at the end you slowly see David standing there. And honestly, the first reaction is just wow, it's way bigger than expected. The statue is over 5 meters tall and carved from a single block of marbles more than 500 years ago. 真的很震撼. The level of detail is incredible. And fun fact, this is actually the real David. The one you see outside, which you're going to see later, is just a replica. The original statue was moved here to protect it. Michelangelo started carving this when he was only 26 years old, and it took him about 3 years to finish it. On the way to the statue, you also see Michelangelo's unfinished sculpture called the Prisoners. They look like the figures are literally trying to break out of the marble. 很酷. So even though the Accademia Gallery isn't a huge museum, seeing David in person is something you really shouldn't miss it when you're in Florence, because photo doesn't capture the feeling really. And now I'm at Pisa della Signoria, one of the most famous squares here in Florence, and this place has been the political center of the city for centuries. Right behind me is the Loggia del Lanzi, the open-air shelter filled with incredible structures. It's basically like a free outdoor sculpture gallery. One of the most famous pieces here in Perseus is holding the head of the Medusa, and around it you can also see dramatic statues from Greek and Roman mythology. It's pretty amazing that all these masterpieces are just displayed up here in open. And over here, you also see the statue of David, but this one is actually a replica. The original Michelangelo David used to stand right here in the square, but today the real statue is kept inside at where we went just now. So if you want to see the original, you have to visit the museum, but standing here in the square still gives you a sense of how important this was in Florence back then. Walking around here, you can really feel the history of the city.
历史感真的很强哦。
Follow me. So I'll be going in. Okay, hopefully. Let's see. 还好没有人很多，看得到吗？应该上去要用那个佛罗伦斯的卡，但是我没买。So I don't think so I can go up, but yeah, I guess that's my tour of the freebie site. 好不想要还钱，感觉不便宜。Let's check it out. How much is it? 应该是不便宜，看一下。应该是12块半，所以算了吧。那么应该现在打算回去休息一下，休息之后再回来吃晚餐。耶，佛罗伦斯还不错，暂时。大家好，现在已经要8点了，太阳还是很亮。刚吃好晚餐，所以也吃了饭后甜饼 gelato。来到意大利不吃 gelato 那可能呢，对吗？所以 I went to a restaurant called Trattoria Zaza. I mean, I think they're famous for steak, and I had a steak there. So it's not the Florentine steak, but it's very tender, 超级嫩的。所以如果你来佛罗伦斯的话，一定要来这里吃，超棒的。感觉气氛也不错，没很多人，因为我们超级早去的，5点半、6点就到了，所以强力推荐，棒棒。所以但是就是想说没办法拍照，因为餐馆的灯亮不是很棒。The lighting is not very good, and I was very hungry, so we just gobbled our food and we left the place. So, but again, tomorrow we are going to Cinque Terre. Sorry if I pronounce it wrongly, but very excited for that. 要去武夷村了 but I think we are going to just maybe 3 of them or 4. So see how it goes. Going to have a very early morning. Should be waking up around 6 in the morning, catching a train at 7:34. Then I think we need to change the train one stop later, then go to Spezia. So excited for it. I'll tell you more tomorrow. Good night.
So walking at the street now, yes, we changed our plans. We are supposed to go Cinque Terre, but now we are at this place. So just watch more.
Morning guys, now it's 7 in the morning and we're going to take a train to Pisa at 7:28. The platform just appeared at the TV, so yeah, so we are going to platform 2 now. So we're going to take a 1-hour train ride. It's own seating, so there's no reserved seats, yeah, so you just need to go to the platform and find a seat to sit down. 耶，终于可以看到比萨了。Right behind me is the station. So it's a 20 minutes walk to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So yeah, that's the only thing that is here. So it will be a very short day trip before I go back to Florence. Yeah, so do follow me to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Yes, 要它。 Hi guys, I'm right at the Leaning Tower of Pisa. 身后是披萨，耶，终于来到了。所以 okay, so just some quick tips for you guys. It's around 15 to 20 minutes walk. Yeah. Yeah, someone you can hear someone talking very loud. Yeah, so apparently this one was built in the 12th century. That time back then, they didn't know how bad the soil was. So it was only the soil was only made of clay. So I think that's why it slanted so badly. So over the years, I think they say that over the years, one part the worst it went up to 5.5 degrees, but now it's already at 3.97 after many. They did a lot of things have improved, so they try to make it better. So now it's at 3.97 degrees slanted, so it's not that bad. But so they foresee that within the next 200 years it won't be destroyed. So yeah, do check it out if you are here. So I think you guys can actually get the entrance fee to go up the rooftop. So but I'm not doing that. I don't think it's that cheap also. So I think it's at around 10 to 20 euros. So yeah, I mean sunny day. Okay, right below the Pisa now. So 不要一直推吧，哈！不要一直推披萨，撑着披萨吧，让它变成 maybe 3 degrees. I don't know. I'm now back at Florence, so I'm having my lunch. So I'm having this called Cafeteria. So it's pork with black truffle. I chose this. So yeah, here am I at Florence. Quite a lot of people. There's 2 shops, but apparently they are the same one. So the black truffle. Well, apparently we chose the 30 euros entrance, so which consists of actually the dome, the bell tower, and all the other stuff. So it valid for 3 days. Then after that, then from I think the dome entrance you need to go via the north side of the cathedral. Yeah, so there's a queue there. So we booked the 2:15 one. So you're not allowed to bring backpack because I think the staircase is too narrow. So they don't want you to hit anybody for safety precautions. So I'm bringing a small backpack. Small bag. Yes. Yeah. It's apparently 463 steps. Do you think I can make it? Hopefully I can without stopping. Hopefully I won't die of exhaustion or sweat to death. Yeah. So yeah, I'll let you know more about the process while I'm walking. So but I think 很多都在装修，所以要记得要小心。今年11月，2025年会装修，所以 just check it out before you come here.
大家
Yeah.
现在在爬楼梯，所以这是刚刚的开始，有463个阶梯，463 steps up to the top, and it's now turning round and round and round. So do you think I can make it? See you guys. 我们在第2个部分，现在是转圈圈，烦死了！不要看，不要看。
登顶了，超漂亮的，耶！好热，热爆！来，随我转圈圈。现在已经是7:45了。Yeah, now it's already 7:45 and I'm now at the river. Yeah, so I'm actually walking to Ponte Vecchio. I think I'm not sure the pronunciation. Hopefully I'm right. But hopefully you can see the sunset behind me. Yeah, I think it's covered by the bridge. Yay! Just had my dinner at La Bruschetta Wine and Restaurant. Thanks to my friend recommendations. Very nice. I love the steak. I only had the 1-person steak. I didn't have the Florentine 1.2 kg steak. It's definitely too much for me. So yeah, I'm just walking along my evening walk. Yay! Finally get to see the sunset. Amazing. Last day before I go to the next part of Italy. Last day at Florence. Yay! 漂亮吧？Definitely should come to Florence. A very museum place, but yet filled with mystery. So 一定要来。
Walking along the branded short streets of Florence at sunset just feels different. Luxury stores line both sides, but the atmosphere is surprisingly clean. 两旁都是熟悉的品牌，却没有那种匆忙的感觉。The golden light reflects off the old buildings, blending history with modern lights. People stroll slowly, some just window shopping, others simply enjoying the evening. 没有特别要买什么，只是慢慢走着，感受这个城市的节奏。There's something special about Florence at this hour. Not too crowded, not too quiet, just perfectly balanced. Sometimes travel isn't about ticking off attractions. 而是这种随意走走的瞬间，反而让人更难忘。And that's it for today's vlog. If you enjoyed this video, so don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next adventure. Next stop, Cinque Terre. Until then, keep exploring and I'll see you at the next video.